See this? There we go. So how are you, bro? This is getting turned into a podcast. How are you?
You know, I'm doing pretty good. Fucking can't really figure out a way to start up anything.
What do you mean start up anything?
I'm trying to like close my friends list on Steam. I'm trying to open up my inventory on the game. I'm trying to open up my fucking Steam menu at all. None of it's opening. I don't know what's going on.
So you're getting fucked.
Oh yeah, I'm getting like hella fucked over. It's really bugged up, to be honest.
Yeah, what do you think about me with the bandana? Did you see that photo yet?
You with the bandana?
Yeah.
What color bandana?
Let me send you a photo.
Alright, go look at this photo.
What do you think?
It looked like you just got out of a bike gang.
I mean, fair. Fair.
A red one?
Yeah, it's red.
I don't know. Looks like you're about to go deliver cookies to the big bad wolf.
So you like the new setup? I think it looks
I
so much
do.
better.
It does. It looks a lot cleaner than I remember it to be.
Yeah, so I still have other ones. So like, if you want to pop over to my stream real quick, not me trying to flex, but like, I want your opinions, bro. You got good editing style and shit. So like, I only got the streaming shit down. I don't got YouTube shit down no more.
Bro, like I don't know. I can never lose that YouTube thing.
I don't know. I fucking love YouTube. YouTube is so much fun to make videos for, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like it's because it's something that I like better. I want to edit it longer. I really want specific edits. Like, even while I'm recording, I'll think of stuff that I want in the video. So then my expectations and wants for myself are so high. Like, I have a video I can make right now. It's a really good one.
Yeah.
But in order to make it as good as it could be instead of raw, obviously, it would need some crazy editing. And it would be a great video. But the time I have to put into it, I mean, right now would probably be the best time to do that. But, like, fuck. I think the biggest thing stopping me right now is because I've changed my name so many times. I no longer have my favorite intro that I had before, and I don't have the program to create it again, nor do I remember how. So if I had an intro, I'd fucking just start editing that thing right now.
Fuck. So, you know, I used to always think that same thing.
Yeah.
With a lot of what you said, actually, from like, how am I going to execute this video to I know how I want to execute it, but it's hard because I don't know how.
Yeah.
Those are things that like I always told myself post and while editing. So like, while I was doing post, shit, this goes back as far as like 7 months too, because we were recording a music video for this guy.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, what do I want to do now that's gonna help me later while editing, or what do I want to do now that's not gonna make anything complicated?
You mean that guy that filmed his fucking music video in vertical?
Oh yeah, you know why it was filmed in vertical?
Because he's an idiot.
Yeah, because the fucking person who recorded it's dumbass.
Dude,
they didn't hire me to record the video.
Dude, like people don't understand too. Some people are like, oh, I can film anything too, but this is just those slight touches that you can do in the midst of filming that make it so much better. Like when we hop down and fucking on these, or we'll lay on the ground fucking filming. I don't care, rain or what.
Like I understand people want their own take on the video, but that's what doesn't help me when they want me to edit that.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like, those things that they want to do in their videos, I wouldn't allow them if I was recording it, for the fact that it would be so much harder on me. Now, I'm not saying I couldn't do it, but for those things that I can do, I'll take the time to do.
Yeah, so it's like when we're filming, there's whether it's intentional or not, there's a bunch of things that, I'm going to use this term loosely just because I haven't filmed a bunch of things in a while, but as a filmer, there's specific styles and things that you do intentionally in order to help your production afterwards, such as it might be a simple pan that you're instantly thinking that's my transition, or just looking at something like, oh, I'm going to zoom into that later. Some people don't see that, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to stick with it. And like, I give you credit. You fucking put out 4 videos, but I have an IRL video I really want to put out. It's about buffalo wings and hot sauce challenge. Dude, I love it. I need to edit it.
I was surprised I was able to put out 4 videos in 4 days, but like this quarantine shit's got me like editing.
No, I feel exactly what you're saying. You just got to edit a lot more. But God, I wish I could get into it. Buffalo wings and hot sauce. That's exactly what it was, THICC. It was buffalo wings and hot sauce. We were at to Buffalo Wild Wings, and we bought the hottest wings they have, and I can't handle hot shit to begin with in the slightest. So this was difficult, mind you. Like, I was fucking dying. And we bought milk, cookies. Like, it was great. Face. I don't even have a table in my room, but because I record in my room, I have this piece of... Why is my mic pause? Fuck you. I want my music. Fuck you. So we had this piece of plywood underneath my couch that we have, and I have a trash bin that has a lid on it. So I put the trash bin next to my bed, which is at the same level, put the plywood across. So people were sitting on, 2 people on the couch, one on the edge of my bed, and one in my computer chair, and we're all just sitting, enjoy it, and it was great. Had a great time. Honestly, I remember it being a lot worse, but when I looked back at the video, I was like, I looked fine. It just looked like it was mildly uncomfortable, but I remember that being the end of the world. So that's why I want to edit it, to like put my perspective of how I felt there during that time in there, because it was a fucking shit. You can wait. It was a fucking shit. Shut up, phone. A great time. I absolutely loved it, but it's just the editing aspect that sometimes you don't always want to put in the effort, or and then me, definitely I get lazy. But God, that's the next video that's definitely gonna come out. It's me and the Buffalo Hot Wings challenge. It doesn't even look like a lot, but honestly, it was just a bunch of bros having fun. This is a bearded gang. All 4 of us are bearded, and it was fun. I don't know. This is nothing more than that.
I got to the point of editing on like any video to where I could sit down and do it without being lazy. Like, it doesn't seem like hard work anymore.
Well, I think that's also because you've been doing a few things recently, or at least you stay in the aspect. It's been 9 months since I posted my last video, and I barely streamed. I've only streamed recently.
It's been almost a whole year. My last video was with you.
Oh yeah, damn, that's right. I'm pretty cool. But
fuck, dude. Like, my last video was with you.
Damn.
That one where we were playing. Fucking, what's that map called? We were just playing that same map. I think it was Inferno.
What, CSGO?
Yeah.
I think it was. Can't do that in the sheet.
I was fucking high as shit.
I mean, when aren't we? For the most part. I mean, I wanna go on to this one too. What's your opinion on people who smoke weed 24/7?
Wait, what's my opinion on what?
Okay, so we got, I'll start off. We got 2 different types of stoners. We got the stoners who can smoke and fucking pass out and just, they're done. But then you got the people who function with it because, like, it helps us out. What's your opinion on that standpoint, or how have you been judged by people who see it as such?
Okay, so, I used to have videos of me smoking while playing games.
Were you actually smoking in the videos, or were you just happy to be?
Like, happen to smoke in the videos. But, like, they weren't purposely done. They just sometimes appear during a funny moment, so I'd keep that clip in.
Yeah.
While I was smoking. And I got a lot of shit for it. Because my channel went from 100 to 400 subscribers, so that's a 300 gain in a month. And that was 3 years ago. So during that month that I was gaining like 300 subs, I was gaining shit tons of views. And I had one person comment on this one video in Black Ops 2. It was of me and some guys fucking around. It's like, bro, why are you smoking? Like, that's not cool at all of you to do. Like, kids probably watch your channel and shit, and that's like not a good influence on them.
Yeah.
I looked at that comment, I hearted it, I liked it to acknowledge that I saw it, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
So ever since then, I haven't like really smoked in my videos. I'll smoke while recording, but it'll never make the final cut.
Yeah, and for me, because you're not supposed to have it on stream either way, or even in my videos, I wouldn't put it in as such, because it's not an important thing. I use it for me. I'm not doing it to look cool or for other people.
Me neither. And
so
like, just that comment, I was like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm just trying to check something.
I'll base my opinion on that one. No, I don't think it's really needed.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, if you're streaming, yeah, smoking every once in a while wouldn't really do anything. But if you're just recording and you're doing it and it's like all over your video, you're not editing that out, it's purposely done, that's where it's like, okay.
You know, I feel you, Dom. I put it over here already. I feel you, Domsick. If your content is for people who are... Let me read it again. If your content is made for mature, then go ahead, right? But yeah, Twitch is yikes on that part. Yeah, Twitch is very heavily against it, and I get why. You know, like, personally for me, I was never around it as a kid in the slightest. I had no interest in it, didn't know what it was. I started really late. I didn't smoke until I was 20. After I've been around it a lot, I was like, it's not such a crazy thing. Like, I see it. And then one person offered me, and I was at my friend's house. Felt very comfortable, felt very safe. I took this thing as like, oh my god, you do it, you're gonna die kind of thing. Not obviously, because I didn't think you're gonna die, but I'm a safe person. So if I don't feel safe doing something, I will not try or do. So for me, I was at my friend's house. I had somebody watch me. I had multiple people watch me, and I was the only one who was high. So I felt perfectly comfortable in the situation. Like I lived at this friend's house for the most part. Like this man I trust with my life. So I was like, oh, fuck it. And I hated the first experience. It was awful. I don't know what got me to do it again. I think someone asked me, and then it was a better experience the second time. And then slowly over time, I fell into it.
I'm surprised your first experience is terrible because
Yeah.
mine was amazing.
No, my first was awful. So I recorded everything I said. I was trying to explain everything that I was thinking at the time because at this point in my life, I constantly had to explain myself to people.
First time on any drug and then trying to explain you're high.
Yeah.
Wow, high.
What the fuck happened? Why is the comment so spread? Yo, spam another message for me, please. Oh, because I got 2 chat boxes now. That's why.
My first experience doing cocaine. This story, if I could ever tell it
Yeah.
to everybody, oh,
There we go.
it would be
Thanks, buddy.
the funniest fucking thing. Like I'm just waiting for the day I could tell that story publicly.
The only thing I remember from it was it affected, like, it's definitely all mental, but I was smoking, and then it felt like an action movie where I'd be looking at one person, I'd be perfectly fine, but then I look at the next person and be like, da 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 dun, da 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 dun. And then I don't know how to like properly explain it, but that shit was weird.
I used to smoke weed because I wasn't a good filming person.
Yeah.
Film camera shots and stuff.
Yep.
I never do until I got really, because every time I got high, I felt like I could see more into a perspective of a camera rather than a person's eye.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Every time I panned off, my eyes felt like they'd pan off like in a movie, like just looking around and shit.
Yeah, I feel that.
Everything felt slower, more cinematic. So just like I could look into the eyes of a camera every time I get high. I got high and I made a music video.
Yeah.
Since then, and made another one. Then all these gaming videos came out, and I used to edit them all the time high. And
Yeah.
I could do them sober now. Like at the time doing them high, it was like the easiest and best thing to do for me.
I feel that.
The fact that it's helped me like self-learn a lot.
Yep.
It's actually given me the time to self-learn everything rather than just struggling and.
Exactly. We also got Mr. Domsic Beast over here who says the first time I smoked, I was energetic as fuck. I feel that. I feel that. You were saying, good sir.
Well, before I just thought they're cigarettes.
I never actually smoked cigarettes. I was smoking cigars for like 3 weeks tops. They were Cheyennes. Didn't even go through the packs that fast.
You never smoked cigarettes, but you smoked cigars?
Yeah, I smoked cigars for a while. Man's fumes got on the computer. I feel that. I didn't really like it. It was because my friend, I don't know, it was a bonding experience. This is the first time we started hanging out, and we were just like, yeah, let's just smoke some cigars, man, together, let's talk. Just a bunch of us. And then like a few of us started doing it on our own. One of my friends went from cigars to cigarettes. He smoked cigarettes and he drooled and then he stopped. So I'm proud of him. He quit. It took him a long time. But for me personally, never got into any of that. I got my vape, but that's just because someone gave it to me. And half the time I forget about this thing. I don't need it. I usually put no-nic in it, but I ran out of that and I just used whatever other juice I had. But I'm smoking cigarettes because of work mostly. That's fair.
Of forgetting a vape. Have you ever just like hit it, set it somewhere, and then just forgot it ever existed?
I can't say I ever forgot it existed just because if you look at my stream, it's fucking huge. I got a box mod. I'm one of them. I own a Subaru. So we all have those.
Okay. See, me, it's more like I own a little Jewel, right?
Yeah.
I have a dab pen and a Jewel. That's it. I have a
dab pen too.
I just cracked it last night trying to heat it.
Yeah.
Dude, I hate when that happens. I just cracked my rig. Actually, that's another story I can tell. But like I'll hit my Jewel and then I'll go to set it down, like thinking it's on the charger or something, and I'll forget it existed. I'll forget it's there.
Yep.
I'll go to look for this bitch in the couch cushions, in the fucking car, in the fucking ground. I'll be looking in the sky for it. I'll be praying to Jesus for it. But
Oh,
I find it on the desk in my room.
You look
And
crazy
I
for
feel
something. You
fucking
never find it.
Yeah.
Is that I don't even think that's a we thing. That's just a me thing. Even before I smoked, I put something down. I wouldn't say I'm organized.
And if I don't find it, I'm gonna go crazy type shit. Like that's not a drug thing. That's me.
Yeah, no, literally, because I had my pop socket in my car. I take it off to fit it on my mount, so I'm hands-free driving. I have to take off the pop socket in order to fit it in the mount. I always put it inside the little compartment underneath. Grabbed it, brought it inside, lost it. For me, my pop socket is important. It's something I fiddle with in the back. If I don't feel it there, it bothers me because like my phone's different. I lost what I needed. It's not part of it. Like, I have slight OCD with losing my things and not knowing where they are. Drives me crazy. I'll get really annoyed, really mad. Not so much mad because like I don't really have much of anger, but couldn't find it. Then I got a flat tire. Then other shit happened. I was just annoyed. And then I found the pop socket. I'm like, everything's okay. Found the pop socket. Nothing else is lost. Got the pop socket. We're good. Couldn't give a shit about anything else.